Okay, guys, welcome back. Everybody was scripts to Diggy. Or wait, why did I say my channel name? What the fuck? Okay, well he messaged me back. I guess he forgot. Well, that's what he said. He forgot. But we're about to do the interview. Hope this goes well. Um,
Hello, hello.
hello. Right now I'm
So,
trying to
what's
pop
the
this.
podcast about?
So basically, I do these things. Like I'm planning on this is kind of gonna be kind of like a series for like interviews and stuff. Kind of interviewing like people have better experience on YouTube and all that, and you were the first
All
one to
right.
respond. So yeah, the stream should be going right now, and I should be able to send links to people and trying to remember how to pop this out because I can't exactly remember. Let's
Popping the
see,
sounds. All right.
just popping this out to another. Uh, Come on, Discord, stop being an ass. Discord hates me. All right.
Don't worry, we all have things with Discord.
Yeah.
With the at everyone. I actually don't care
Especially,
about everyone. Everyone gets so irritated when I
yeah,
have notifications, and they're like, I'm like, I don't care. I have like 2,000 stacked up. I
yeah,
call it a collection.
but yeah.
I tell one
Lately,
of my friends out of my account and erased all my notifications, and I was angry.
wow. Let me see if my headphones are gonna work because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So let's test these out real quick.
Go ahead.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am.
All right, that's good. Because my headphones like to be pure ass sometimes. Sorry for my language, but
No problem. What the heck just fell? What was that? Oh. No!
oh,
Things are falling apart. Give me a second.
it's all right. Trying to remember how to pop my screen out. I don't. I did it before, and now it's like I can't remember. Trying to pop it to a different window. Do I need to shorten that a bit? I probably do.
Oh, I need to get some duct tape. Woo!
Woohoo!
Hello, duct tape, my best friend. Time to tape something together again. Where is my tape? Where's my other roll? Oh, there it is.
Speaking of tape, my tape is right down there under my desk. Or, not really a desk, it's more like a plastic black table. I have a shitty setup.
No worries, everyone has to start somewhere.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go to the stream, and then I'm gonna send some links. Hoop dooba, hooba doo, where could it be? Where could the stream be?
Am I really that stupid? Oh my god.
Huh?
Okay, so I got Velcro, right?
Yeah.
My sound room, and it has everything Velcroable. All the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally taped on to my power strip the one that's not gonna attach to anything.
Oh.
Both of them are. Oh my god! No wonder. Oh,
That makes a lot of sense.
no wonder it fell off. I was like, man, this doesn't look stable at all when I was attaching it. I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah. Right now I'm just posting the link so we can get some viewers. So, this channel's still growing at the moment, and yeah. Making. Where do I put this? videos. I guess let's put it here. Okay, here we go. There we go. And I'll put it here because we'll get a lot of people from this. Wait, is there? I'm very sure. Yes, advertising right here. Okay, hopefully people click the link. I'll go to my phone, watch over the chat. What's up, Fazbear Nations? How's it going?
Fazbear? You worship Fazbear?
Someone's name is Fazbear Nations.
What's it called? I didn't know I'm on a whole podcast.
Yeah.
You worship Freddy.
Freddy!
Join us. Leave Golden Freddy take your soul.
Take your soul. I will take your soul. It reminds me of FNAF World when it was like I think it was a Shadow Freddy loading screen where he's like, he's like, I'll eat your soul or something like that. I was like, okay.
The question is, how tasty is a soul?
Right? It's like, what does a soul exactly taste like? Right?
You gain nothing.
Whoosh. But so much has happened.
Back on the wall with that proper Velcro.
Yeet.
Oh yeah, that's super good. Hopefully it doesn't fall again.
I ran out of monster earlier, and I was like, "Ah, shit!" He didn't answer. I ended up falling asleep because I ran out of monster, and monster's what keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeet.
Our pelvis was popping. Okay.
Alrighty. I've sent the link out, and hopefully some more people will join. Hooba.
Are you streaming on YouTube?
I'm streaming on a podcast channel I have, and right now, yeah, it's live, making sure everything's functioning well because sometimes it likes to be ass. Should probably add.
Yes, understood.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs OBS, so sometimes it likes to fail on me.
Alright, just let me know when we're ready to start. I'm just waiting for people to show up.
Basically.
This is the first time I'm on a podcast. So.
Yeah. If you watch the rest of the streams, you know it's more of just a fuck around type of channel, but we do some podcasts once in a while, and this interview series is going to be kind of, hopefully it'll like get moving, just pull viewers in.
Yes.
Actually, okay, I'll have to add the thumbnail at the end because YouTube Studio is deciding to do ass.
Oh, awesome. Anyways, I'm making an Among Us song at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to extract the sound of the emergency meeting for my song. So, and I was concerned if it was copyrighted, so I'm just going to recreate the sound itself.
That would be best, because sometimes it's not best to take risks.
Right? Especially when you get bigger, you don't want to. And I'm expecting this song to go viral. Like, my mom keeps walking into my sound room and keeps dancing, and I'm like, I'm trying to work.
Just bust open door, dances, just...
It's terrifying me, because I have my headphones on, and the music's blaring super loud in my sound room, and he pops in. Like, I jumped real bad. Yeah, it's getting scared, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure this is all sent out.
Luckily, this YouTuber who somehow extracted a song, they just so, oh, you can just extract it using a YouTube converter. And I'm like, I had one. And
yeah,
I know that YouTube has destroyed practically every single one because they're just like, well, I knew a site that could do it,
Yeah.
And I won't really extract or download things if it's copyrighted or anything like that, or it's being sold, because that's not really right, you know?
Yeah.
Because YouTube's search engine is so much better than the Google search engine, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have yeah, I couldn't. I was gonna go and download it, but they're like, "Yep, YouTube killed us." I was like, "Oh, okay,
Just straight up,
makes
YouTube
sense."
pulls up the double middle finger, being like, "Wow,
I don't know
okay,
what to do to extract sound files
yeah." It's
when they're
just
not copyrighted. So I'm not doing crap. I'm not fishing.
yeah.
I promise. My gosh, I have hiccups. Please stop.
I hate hiccups.
They're fine. I know how to get rid of them immediately.
Usually, I just hold my breath
Want to
for a
know how?
while. Huh?
No, that's not how that works. You just get some water, drink it. Don't like swallow it yet. Flip completely upside down. I mean, when I say upside down, 100% upside down, and then
Okay.
drink.
Okay.
Because your esophagus has to pull the water up down to your stomach, and it takes
Oh
more
yeah,
work, and that extra work causes your food to go in their stomach too.
that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sending the stream to like places I can. So yeah. I even did like an upload on my main channel being like, hey, this is gonna happen. We have a special guest on the channel, blah blah blah. So yeah. What is this UPS truck doing? Let's see. Oh, come on, stream. Hopefully my connection doesn't go dumb again like it always does. No, I don't need that. What I need to do is pop this out. That's what I'm trying to do, but it won't let me. No. Hmm. Uh, Richard used to give me like an option to.
Levels of the guy that displayed on this.
Yeah. Gotta make it sound
I haven't done
official.
time limitations before, so it's pretty.
But the song sounds great so far. I'm excited to hear the full thing.
Oh, you have no idea how much of the changes I made. I made it 5 gajillion times better.
Oh boy, it's gonna be great.
I'm adding the lyrics, and I started getting on fire with the lyrics though. But it's with the help of the fans that can help me started.
Oh hey, we're getting viewers. Oh boy, we're getting people in. Oh boy, this is gonna get juicy. Alright, now let's see. Come on, Discord. Let me pop the call out because sometimes I'm able to pop it into another tab and my computer's not giving me that choice for some reason. No, it's definitely not that. It's not good. It's going good, GB. It's going juicy so far. Had a rough start, but doing good. Let's see. If I can remember how to pop this out. Let's see. Uh, Alright, hold on. Let me see if this
Metallic
works.
sound vibrating in the distance.
For some reason, it's not giving me the option to pop it out, so I'm just going to have to leave it like this. I forgot how I did it. I don't remember. But yeah. But we will start the thing, the small interview. So, yeah. What was your first reaction when I asked you to do the podcast?
I was like, sure.
It was like, I
was like, podcast is pretty easy. It's not asking me to create an entire song for someone.
Right? No, if I were ever gonna do that, I would like if I had enough money. First of all, I would never ask someone to do that. I would just be like, kind of say something about it, but I wouldn't just make them do it for free because that'd be kind of like that'd be pretty pushy and buggy and all that.
Oh yeah, like I sometimes do it, but not very often.
Yeah, because I mean it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Oh my gosh, I think it takes hours, and as a perfectionist, if I let me define the word perfectionist, I get really anxious when I try publishing my music because I don't think it's perfect enough or if it's ready, and so I get stuck on the little teensy tiny details for hours until I exhaust myself.
That is legit.
And that's why I'm always that's why it takes me longer to publish music because I think it's not good enough, and I tend to scrap things that I've made and just start over. So
that's like me with lyric videos because I do like certain lyric videos to some songs, and sometimes if I mess up, I'm like, did I fuck this up or did I do it right? Half the time I mess it up, and I'm like, damn it. And then there was one I did a CG5 song. I gave him like full credit of the video, but dude, it blew up on my channel. I'm like, why?
Well, there's a typical thing about success on YouTube. It's publishing on a topic on time and not too late. Me, yeah. I'm guilty of that. I'm always late to the party. My Signhead song, late to the party. I mean, I got more views than usual, but I could have gotten more if I published sooner. But
yeah,
that's me being behind and being lazy and doing college at the same time. But now, as I'm doing schooling a lot more, I'm a lot more dedicated to my YouTube channel, which is so much more. It's so weird because I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stick with my music career. I finally decided. It took me 4 years to realize, wait, I can't do this.
Just do something you feel like you can do, and not like push yourself doing too much, basically.
Yep, and then you also have to target something that's not saturated, and that's why your channel blew up. Because Charlie is really good at discovering what's going to become what's going to trend. The problem is he spends most of his life focused on work than actually relaxing. Sometimes he has a little bit of a hiccup with his emotions because he's not an emotional person, I should say, but he gets really stressed out because
I understand.
I don't want to be looking at the media on stuff I'm not even interested in for such a ridiculous amount of time.
Yeah.
So, what's your next question? Do you have like a whole list?
Okay. What are you like? Are you like planning on ever doing like gaming stuff on your channel?
Oh, that is the thing I always think about. I'm like, will people want to watch my channel if I try doing gaming on it too? For me, I'm always nervous about it because I feel like the moment I publish a game on it, people are going to be like, oh, he's going to do gaming! Everyone, unsubscribe! And I just watch my subscriber count just go to 0. Like,
that's like me. It's like I post one wrong thing and I lose like 3 subs. I'm like, you bitch.
That's happened to me. I published like a game afterwards, and I just saw like lost subscribers. I'm like, yo, You didn't even give me a chance. Come back,
Right?
please. I need.
It's like, come on, bros. What the fuck?
But yeah, I want to do it. I think I'm gonna do it occasionally.
Yeah.
But not very often. I know that Will DA Games has has issues with his channel because he this is what I've heard, so this is not actual information. This is just a
Yeah.
rumor.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, he gets upset with the amount of views because he thinks his channel's dying when it really isn't. It's just people don't want to watch the games; they just want his music. And
Yeah. I can totally understand
when
that.
you make a channel have do multiple things like gaming and music, you have not one audience. Do not identify your subscribers as only one audience if you're multi-channel. So
True.
because you have an audience that just wants to watch games, you have an audience that just wants music, and you have an audience that wants to do both. The one that does both is a very teeny number. Those are like your
Yeah.
super elite fans that will do anything.
Yeah.
So
I'm
when
up
you
for any of
publish
his
something and
content.
have a different multitask and you don't get any views, that's something should be expected.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you have multiple audience. If you picture as one and you get upset with the views you get, of course you're going to. Like,
Yeah.
unless you understand who wants to watch your stuff and who doesn't want to watch that particular thing. So.
Exactly. It's like on my channel, like I'll do some Beyblade videos and I'll have certain other people to watch. But when I do plush videos, it's a whole other bunch of people. And I'm like, okay, that makes quite a bit of sense. There's the Beyblade fans and then there's the plush fans of all the plush I have and blah blah blah. I do occasionally do gaming though, but not much. Because I don't exactly have a capture card for my Switch at the moment. So yeah, I like to stream some games on my computer, but sometimes the stream is awfully laggy. So they can like I've changed the quality; it's a bit better now. Like they can see a lot better, but it depends on my connection as well. Because if my connection's bad, it's just oh my god.
Yeah, I understand.
That's just the way it is on the YouTube and streams and yeah. I'm trying to think of the other question I was going to ask. Okay, what gave you the idea of starting a channel?
Oh, that's a good question. So that started back when FNAF started. I remember in school I was hearing about this game called Five Nights at Freddy's, and some of my friends were challenging my brother to play the game, but my brother wouldn't. And I got the game on my Fire Kindle back when that was cool.
Yeah.
And I downloaded. Got super scared. I was so terrified I uninstalled the game before the jump scare. And I knew I wasn't gonna be able to sleep that night. And so I was like, you know what? Let me. I figured out how to get over fear is that you have to understand it.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'll just watch someone else play it and make fun of them for it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Markiplier. And so I found Markiplier. It was the first time I saw him, and he was super funny. It was the first time I saw Markiplier, and I started to admire him. I was watching all of his videos at that point, and I was like, gosh, this guy's so funny. And I figured out about Amnesia. I watched him play that.
Yeah.
When his thing grew up. And then over time, he was like, I want to be like this guy. And so I started off with my parents' computer, and I started streaming games. I used to suck at being funny, and then... And on camera, I was pretty shy. I was really boring. Just gonna tell you that, I was boring.
I was too,
I
not
made the
gonna
worst
lie.
jokes ever. I couldn't make anything funny. I only laughed at my own jokes. Like over time, my voice started to change into a more positive thing, kind of like how Markiplier does. If you pay attention, I kind of talk like him, just a teensy bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about it. But
I even say room like him. I say room instead of room.
But yeah, I'm like his shadow, as I think it is.
Yeah.
But when my channel started to grow, I was trying to come up with a name for my channel, um, and I started making music before then. It was just a hobby at first,
Yeah.
and I wanted to come up with an artist name. My first one was Mr. Maybe, which is my last name, but I thought it was too stupid. Um, and then I remember it took me a whole year to figure out the name. And I remember my mom was telling me, "Why not that name of your one song that you made?" And I was like, "Dolvondo." And she's like, "Yeah, that name." And I thought it was stupid because I was like, "Why would I name myself after a song?" And I just came up with the name. I just called it Dolvondo. I'm really good at just coming up with some random word out of
Just
nowhere.
straight up random,
I
out of
hate,
nowhere.
yep, I hated the word, and I was like, "No, this is stupid." And then over time, I convinced myself. I'm like, no one even knows that song in the first place, so I might as well take the name. And over time, it started to grow on me. I was like, it sounds really cool. Like, it sounds like a magician's name on stage.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to create like an icon for myself or symbol um, that represented creativity. And I figured out it was
Mhm.
the top hat. Because I feel like a magician pulling out something out of the top hat, you don't know what's coming. So that
Yeah.
was the idea. And so then that's when, at that time, I really loved 1940s music. I just loved the era. I loved the dressing style and all this types of
Yeah.
stuff, and I wanted to adopt that. And so then that's how the Dolvondo outfit came out to be. And I named my channel
Okay.
Dolvondo. And oh, the videos that I posted, they're in the archives. No one can
Yeah.
watch them, but because they were bad. Uh, uh,
Cringe.
and
Just,
so
just
yeah, it started
throws.
going there. And then first, my channel was a gaming channel. It was not music. I didn't picture I would be successful in music at the
Yeah.
time because I thought no one wanted to listen to it. No, it was just because I had poor marketing skills.
Yeah.
Um, and Charlie and I met, while this was all being brewed, Charlie and I accidentally met each other at a dance. Um,
Oh.
and I was just playing the piano because I was being a loner. Because
That would be
that's how I
me.
am. I don't like being in huge crowds with people in a party. I get really depressed for some reason.
I
Social
get
anxiety, whatever.
my anxiety just
And,
goes to the roof and I start to freaking lose it. I'm like, holy shit, I need to get out of here before I punch someone in the face.
yep. So I started playing the piano because that's my chill time, and I was playing it in public. And I remember Charlie coming over and he's like, "Wow, that's a nice song." And I'm like, Thanks." And he's like, "You make music?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And then Charlie invites me over to his house one day. I was terrified because I
Yeah.
haven't been invited to somebody's place in years, like so
Mhm.
many years.
Yeah.
And I don't like going to strangers' houses because that's what my mom's told me when I was a kid. It's like, don't go to strangers' houses. I'm like, okay. And he was a stranger to me. We tried making a song together. It was the most awkward experience of my life. Because I'm just like, I just met this dude for like 1 hour, and now I'm at his house making music with him. What the heck? Then we didn't come in contact. And while my channel was at like probably reaching about 100 subscribers, I was watching Tobuscus Happy Wheels,
Oh
and I
my
was
god, yeah.
commenting on one of those comments, and I was scrolling down, and I saw Charlie's comment. Believe it or not, I was like, Charlie? And it was years after we did that, and he's like,
Wow.
Marshall? I was like, dude, I haven't talked to you in so long. And then we got together again, and that's when our friendship actually blossomed. And
Okay.
so Charlie started, he knew that I had music skills, and so he invited me over again. We did a remix on a very old remix on, I think, Widowmaker. It was when Overwatch started to
Okay.
explode. And we totally enjoyed working together. It was something like I had some skills that he didn't have. I had the composition skill. He didn't. He had the remixing skill. He knew how to do the production. I wasn't really good at production, and we realized we are a pretty good crew together. And so we started making songs, and it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger
Mm.
until like what was it? Can I get an amen? That's when Charlie's fame exploded based on just dumb luck. Like
Yeah.
uh, and then he invited me to make Spotlight, and that's when I started getting the spotlight because
Yeah.
subscribers started flooding into my channel while he was getting his subscribers, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. We just kept making song after song. It was just hit after hit after hit. It was insane.
Yeah.
And then like after I came back from my mission, things kind of flipped because I expected him to just keep me on board and his team, but Charlie wanted to be on his own. And that one was like, ah, why are you kicking me out?
Why would you betray me?
I'm your best composer yet. Your top 10 songs have me involved with it.
Yeah.
So over time, I realized, hey, I actually need to do this stuff myself. He's right. I should be learning how to make my own music as a producer. And so I hid in the background, in the dark, after Insanity and We Are Aware happened, and I wasn't getting as many hits, got frustrated, and I just sat in the dark trying to get better.
Yeah.
And over time, I started buying new plugins and all these types of things, and then this year, in 2020, I felt like I was ready to actually emerge from the darkness and destroy every other musician out there. Just kidding.
I will destroy them and become top.
It took me a couple of years, but I realized this is what I want to do, and I'm going to go to college for it. And swallow my pride of being able to self-teach myself throughout these whole years. And so that's what I'm doing. And now the channel's getting bigger, and I'm going to make it grow faster this year. That's my goal.
My goal on my channel.
That's how my channel came to be.
Yeah. So far, like right now, I'm at like 700 something subs, so it's kind of small at the moment. I'm trying to get to 1,000. So, yeah.
I remember my
1,000. And then this channel, we started.
An amazing one, dude.
Huh?
1,000, getting 1,000 subs is a great feeling.
Yeah. If I could mix my old subs from my old channel to this one, I would have 1,000. But I can't. Because I had an old channel that was so cringy, but it ended like the worst situation we were in. Because we went homeless, and I lost access to that account. And after, like, years later, not years later, it was like a year later or so, I got into this account, the one I use mainly, called Whiskey Rabbit's Plush Official. And it has more subs than the other channel, but that's because I've worked my ass off trying to get these subs. I even went through the time to go to the sub streams, and not even that worked. So it only helped me get to 100, which was still good. But it's like, I've been at this point. It's not really much of a change to me. So yeah, my old channel was beating me by subs. I was like, dear God, I need to speed this process up, and I did. And then for a while, I wanted to like at least hack into my old account to get it back. So I even tried finding people who could hack it, and I gave up on that because I was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So me and my friends a few months ago started this podcast channel, and I just named it because I was bored and I felt like it was kind of funny. Dump Face Studios, because we're idiots. So.
Okay.
And
that's good. That sounds pretty good so far for you. How long did it take you to gain that amount of subscribers?
I started in 2017. So making content through 2018 to now, that'd be at least 3, 4, or it'd be like 4 or 5 years so far, just trying to get to this point.
You're at the same pace that I was when I started.
I was on 500 subs for a year, legitimately a year. It would go up and drop, but it would never leave the 500s. It took so long to get to 600. And recently, we actually moved into this apartment, and my views have been getting a bit better because my editing is better, and I've done quite a bit of music videos for someone, but there's a lot more space in here, so plush videos are way easier to make. But still take so long to edit because then there's storage getting in the way, and it's like, dear God, I have to delete more stuff, and hopefully they're not important files, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that gets in the way. But other than me, let's see. There wasn't a question I was going to ask, and I totally spaced out on it because a lot has happened. Gotta think. What could it be? I gotta really think about this one because I have awful memory.
Same.
It's like someone will tell me something 5 seconds and then I'll just forget. I'll be like, oh, well shit. I didn't remember you saying that. Let's see. What do you do off camera, like in your spare time?
Let's see. Off camera, I play games.
Yeah.
That's all
straight up play games
and make music. But and then sometimes I go out for some walks, and I like to go and eat at restaurants. I love cheeseburgers a lot. Too much.
Is there a Whataburger in your area, by the way?
A what?
A Whataburger.
Never heard of that.
That makes sense because it's only in certain states. It originated in Texas, which that's where I live, and I'm assuming you live in California?
Arizona.
Arizona, okay. So basically same time zone because my friend Mangle, she lives in California, and it's the same time zone. It's like 3 hours behind. Not 3 hours, 2 hours behind. And so yeah. Mainly
okay.
I usually just either play my Switch or talk to my friends, or I just chill and listen to music.
Okay, that's good. Like, I listen to music sometimes. I love listening to music in my car. So,
yeah.
I'm also I'm about to get a dog, so now I can change my hobbies other than just video games because it's not really anything impressive.
I would, like, if I had a dog, I would not be able to handle it. I'd be like, oh my God, this is too much. Because we already have a cat, and
I don't have like a part-time job or full-time job. I just do music. Thank goodness. I hate working at like stores and stuff.
Yeah.
Gosh, I get so annoyed with people.
Because
Not with the customers, just with employees. Oh my gosh.
It's like you either have bad partners in the working part, and then there's the bad customers, and it's like, can y'all just not right now?
I've had some really stupid customers that I've talked to. They're just like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, can you just...
And all that type of garbage. You're just like, you can't get away. You literally can't. We watch you.
Yeah.
There's some guy that likes to get high on air cans. Target. Your Target in Utah stinks. Lots and lots of children are brought to Target.
It's probably, it'd be worse now because people have to wear masks. It's mandatory. It's like, bruh. First of all,
I don't care about masks. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I have asthma, so it like irritates my lungs a lot. So
I have asthma too, but not the severe type.
Yeah, mine's not severe, but it can happen.
I have asthma attacks. That's what I'm lucky with. So.
Yeah, that's only happened to me twice because 2 times I've woken up in the middle of the night and I could not get air through at all. I was barely gasping for air. I was able to breathe through my nose, but not through my lungs. And it's like, it sucked. Oh my God, it's like, I could. Better, right? Just like, come on, bro, breathe. I can't.
You just need to breathe better.
Yeah.
Give me okay, it's better now. Okay.
Alright. I'm like crushing my controller over here. Holy shit.
Well, stop it. Leave the controller alone.
Controller abuse alert. Controller abuse.
Wait. Okay. What's your next question?
Since I've been pretty spacey today, I'll have to like really think because there's a lot that's happened to me lately, and yeah. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not like recording or something?
I'll play games.
Yeah, just games. Straight up games.
I sometimes like to cook. I love cooking with crockpot meals or cooking a burger. Full circle right now.
Burger, yeah. I've been playing Cuphead. I've made it to the final phase on the Devil on expert mode, and you know what's sad? Expert mode is easier than regular.
How?
Because I'm better at faster paced games than slow paced games because I get really anxious and I'm like, I have to move around. And so the speed of his attacks are way easier to move around because it's easier for me to move quicker than slower.
Understood.
Yeah, but I've made it to the final phase and I absolutely screwed myself by either falling into the pit or dying by the poker chip that literally hits the one platform. I was so close. I was like, damn it.
Bad, man.
Yeah, I used to rage at the game, but since I've already beaten it on regular mode, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, but
yes.
I literally took the longest break from it because I raged so hard at King Dice. Oh my god.
It's just very nice, you know.
Yeah, I hated that boss. That was the worst boss in Cuphead. The Devil was way more interesting to fight than King Dice because it was just.
Got to King Dice.
He's a luck based type of thing. It's like you either mess up miserably or you succeed. But when you fight him, it's either you're at 1 hit point or 2 hit points. So you got to be really careful. And I hate the monkey one. Oh my god.
The monkey? What's wrong with monkey? Got a problem with the monkey?
It's one of those matchmaking things, or not matchmaking, the card things, the matching cards, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. You have to get them all, and that'll make him, pretty sure stronger. I'm not sure, but you can still shoot him, and it's best to use the bombs on him when he gets close. But it's good to have smoke bomb when you're using aeroplane, because when you go small, you go invisible for like a second. So yeah. But the game is an absolute rage game.
I don't know. I don't get angry at games. It takes a lot to get me very angry.
Yeah, Cuphead just kind of just pushes me.
To me, I'm just like, it's just a game. If I do get mad, I recover pretty soon.
Yeah. It's just that rush of beating the level. It's like, I gotta beat this. But that's also being impatient. And it's like, fuck.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Let's see. Sorry, I burped.
Oh, it's okay. My headphones are pretty shit, so sometimes they like cut out certain things, so yeah.
Let's see. Any more questions?
Not that I can think of.
Alright. How long is the podcast supposed to be?
It isn't. It depends on how.
Or
Not really. It just depends on how long the people want to talk. So yeah.
Alright. Are you getting questions from your fans? Are you relaying it to me?
No,
Or is it just US?
yeah, I just think of what I can and what I was going to ask. So yeah.
Understood. Uh, so, what do you plan to do in the future, especially in like 5 years?
Hopefully get my channel a little more noticeable, and hopefully be with someone in the future, so I'm not like fucking lonely half the time.
Same thing. I'm gonna get a dog. Hopefully, it attracts the chicks with that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting though. When I go to Full Sail, I can't just go, "I'm a music producer," and then the girl's gonna be like, "I'm a music producer too." So what's your
Yeah.
plan? I'm like, "Dang it."
It's just like, damn it, thought that would work.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the. Yeah.
But yeah, basically, this channel, this is going to be like a new series. I call it interviews. I could probably change it to interviews. I don't know, make it kind of play on something like that. But you're the first person for this series, which will hopefully boost it a lot. Well, it should. I bet it would. But that's not the reason why I did it. I did it because, it's good to meet other people out there. So, yeah. And we've done a lot of Minecraft on here, like a lot of Minecraft. Probably mainly Minecraft at this point. Some Roblox, barely any Roblox, mainly Minecraft.
How do you think about FNAF? Isn't your channel name has something with Fazbear in it?
No, mine's Whisket Rabbit's Plush Official.
Oh, it said plush. That's why I automatically thought it was FNAF or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Originally, it was based off like FNAF stuff, but I was like, I like my OC being animatronic, but I kind of want to make it a little more.
If you one topic, and then the topic dies, you're gonna die with it.
Exactly. It's like, of course, he's still gonna have an animatronic form, but he won't be only an animatronic. My OC has a lot of backstory to it. This is like, so the weird story about my OC is the fact, okay, it's a rabbit. It's a black and green rabbit, the soul of a cat, and has powers of illusions and is a parasite. So basically, he can take over someone and kill them as he please or controls them. And and sometimes he'll make himself visible to people he wants them to see. Like, if no one else will see him, but if he chooses a person to see him, they're the only one who can, or a certain amount of people. So yeah. But he is a physical being, but he can also suck people into illusions, and there's a lot. I've made so many forms for him. Sometimes I can't keep track of them.
Alrighty, that's a lot of forms.
Yeah.
And
a lot of them are dark.
How about 2 more questions, and then I gotta get back to work. I gotta get this Among song out at ASAP. I want to get it finished by this week, because I gotta finish the lyrics, gotta finish vocal, mixing, mastering, and then I gotta go and make the visuals. And I'm gonna be using Adobe Premiere and animating it just like how I did in my Area 51 song.
Yeah. Well,
with the help of a couple artists.
I don't exactly have any more questions, so if you want to get to work, that's already with me, and we can just end it here for now.
Alright, we can end it here for now. It was a pleasure having an opportunity to be in a podcast. Hello, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you all guys for watching. I will give me your money now. I will provide a link to his channel in the description and in the comments. Y'all best go sub to him, or I'll beat your ass. Anyways,
this guy too. I'll see all the podcasts. Watch them all, even if you die.
You just.
If you're in your deathbed, listen to his podcast. I don't know. You might come back to life.
Right? Just be like, whoa, this is cringy. I need to. I'm healed by cringe.
And like in an anime, you're supposed to be loyal to that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah. That's how we get fans nowadays. We resurrect them with cringe.
Yes. Yeah, it stirs them in their graves, so they have to come back.
Alright, well, that's it for today, guys. That was interviews with the great. I'm having a brain fart right now. Dolvondo. You know what I'm trying to
My name
say.
used to be the Great Dolvondo, then I realized the name's too long, so I just switched it to Dolvondo.
Yeah.
But you can call me Great. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, sometimes I have like major brain farts, so I forget things easily. But yeah, that's it, guys.